Hey, I hope your day's going great. You're raking it out?
Yes.
Yeah, you're getting ready for more compost, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, man. Good job, bud. I'm impressed. Just helping weeding with his little wheelbarrow. Trek is off the leash for the first time in 9 weeks. Look how happy he is. You happy? Yeah. Yeah, happy dog. All right, guys, with container potatoes, what I do is once the leaves start coming above the soil, I'm going to show you real quick. Once they start coming above the soil, I put more compost in on top of them and try to cover them up. And then they're just going to keep on coming up. I've been debating this for a long time. Last year I set up a drip irrigation, a very small drip irrigation inside the greenhouse. And this year I bought a kit from a website that I've been looking up for a while, Drip Depot online. I wanted to go to an actual store and get them, but with all the stuff that's going on, I thought it would be a little safer to get it from an online store. So what I did was I purchased enough for our 5 earth garden beds, our 5 35-foot beds. Now I have enough of the drip tape. I have enough of that for more than that, but I don't have enough connectors. So what I'm planning on doing is for each of the 5 35-foot beds, I'm going to have 3 drip lines going down them, kind of evenly space them out. So the connectors, I just need to get some more connectors if I wanted to put the drip tape in other places. These kits are pretty awesome. I mean, they come with everything you need. They come with these connectors right here. These have on and off valves on them. They connect right here in to the main line right here, and then this part right here connects to the tape line. So it just screws on like that. I'm going to show you guys how to do all this. The Agribond that sits over top of the crops for protection from insects and well, it's protection from frost too, but we don't have to worry about that anymore. It kind of protects it from animals and insects and things like that. That doesn't allow water to penetrate that easily. This is going to help tremendously because I'll be able to water it with the protection over top. All right, stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, this kit that I got from Drip Depot online comes with 100 feet of the main line. Okay, so this is the main line that's you're going to actually hook up to your hose. Now, from your regular hose that comes out of the wall outside your house, you are going to need, this all comes with the kit, which is pretty awesome. The first thing that you're looking at right here is a filter. Water goes in here. There's a filter that sits down in there to make sure that there's no sediment getting into your main line, because that's the last thing you want is any kind of sand or dirt that is going to gum up the inside of your drip tape, because then that's going to make some spots on your drip tape not drip water. So next thing on here that's connected right here is a pressure regulator. Here's the hose that I'm bringing up from the house. Now this is a good distance away from the house. This hose that I have connected to the splitter is going to be used for anything that is not going to be reached by the drip irrigation. So you can see I have it on right now. These are just splitters, so I can turn that on and that sprays out. I can turn this one on, and right now this is hooked up to the sprinkler. You can hear the sprinkler going right now. Okay, so you probably saw the pressure that it had in it. Let's see if it changes pressure. Okay, so the pressure regulator definitely regulated how much pressure. Get this off. And I'm going to show you the pressure with it off. See how far it goes? It's going about, I'd say about 10-15 feet. Now do it. So now, nice even flow, and it's only going about 3 feet. So now it's time to hook up the main line, okay? Stay tuned. The whole point of having drip irrigation is to save basically time and money, because especially when you're paying for water, we pay for water in the town of La Plata. So it's going to regulate how fast the water comes out. And then the last thing right here is a connector. That's going to connect right here. Is going to connect to the hose. Water's going to flow through, go through the pressure regulator, and then going to flow through right here. Now right here with a really tight connection right here. I'm not going to push it all the way, but I would push it on and then twist this down on, and the pressure of this screwing over top of this is what holds it on. Stay with me. All right, now that I have the main line cut to the end, so I have it coming from the hose down there, coming on through here, all the way down beside all of our earth garden beds. And I left enough over here just in case I have enough drip line to get our potatoes. So I left enough over here to be able to do that. So now it's time for the fun stuff. Now it's time to install the drip tape. Now I'm going to install 3 per bed for right now. Make sure, hopefully I don't need a 4th. Okay, now that I've cut them all to length, what we need to do now is kind of map out on the main line where we want the drip line to come out of, and punch a hole. And once we punch that hole, then we can put our connectors in and start running the lines. Here's our connectors. Right here, this side goes into the main line. On and off valve, this connects to the drip tape. Perfect. We have this end complete. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go down to the other end and show you how we're going to stop them off. Okay, now for the ends of these, they have little end caps that work much the same as the ends that went into the main line. Put it in there, nice and secure, screw it down. And make sure this is screwed on nice and good too. Okay guys, I think they're filling up. Drip lines are filling up. Look at this. There they go. Looking good. Looking good. Let's see if anything's leaking. Here, a lot of it still trying to squirt out some of that pressure. All right, dripping good. Yeah, I'm usually a person that reads directions and figures it out. This time I just watched a couple short YouTube videos, just like I like putting things on YouTube. I enjoy watching YouTube videos to just try to see, you know, if I'm doing everything correctly. But so far so good. I need to do some minor adjustments. However, it's looking good. It's coming out real well. Now I just need to do the rest of the beds. All right, guys, like I said, it took about 1 hour 45 minutes. It's all installed and it's working great. The only thing that's a little bit weird is the uphill part up here where I planted arugula and different Asian greens. Took a while to fill up, which is not that big of a deal. Now it's dripping out just like the ones at the bottom. They're dripping out. So we're good to go. All right, guys, pretty simple, not too expensive. All right, guys, see you later.